This is the Japanese Candlestick chart. And this is the Japanese Renko chart. Both charts are the USD-JPY pair. Welcome to GITIXONE trading channel. You might have heard of the Japanese Candlestick chart, therefore, we will not dwell so much on that in this video. So, with that said, let's get into today's video. What is Renko chart?
A Renko chart is a type of chart developed by the Japanese that is built using price movement rather than both price and standardized time intervals. Like most charts are, it is thought to be named after the Japanese word for bricks, renga, since the chart looks like a series of bricks. The keyword to note here is price movement, or amount or pips. A new brick is created when the price moves a specified price amount, and each block is positioned at a 45-degree angle up or down to the right of the prior brick. An up brick is typically colored white or green, while a down brick is typically colored black or red.
What does a Renko chart tell you? Renko charts are designed to filter out minor price movements, to make it easier for traders to focus on important trends. While this makes trends much easier to spot, the downside is that some price information is lost due to simple brick construction of Renko charts.
The first step in building a Renko chart is selecting a box size that represents the magnitude of price movement. For example, a stock may have a 25-cent box size, or a currency may have a 50-pip box size. A Renko chart is then constructed by placing a brick in the next column once the price has surpassed the top or bottom of the previous brick by the box size amount. For the stock example, assume a stock is trading at $10 and has a 25-cent box size. If the price moves up to $10.25, a new brick will be drawn. That brick will only be drawn once the price closes at $10.25 or higher. If the price only reaches $10.24, a new brick will not be drawn. Once a brick is drawn, it is not deleted. If the price rises to $10.50 or higher and closes there, another brick will be drawn. Renko bricks are not drawn beside each other. Therefore, if the stock drops back to $10.25, a down brick is not drawn next to the prior up box. The price would have to drop to $10 in order for a down brick to appear below the prior up brick. Renko charts show a time axis, but the time intervals are not fixed. One brick could take months to form, while several bricks may form within a day. This varies from candlestick or bar charts where a new candle or bar forms at specific time intervals. Increasing or decreasing the box size will affect the smoothness of the chart. Decreasing the box size will create more swings, but will also highlight possible price reversals earlier. A larger box size will reduce the number of swings and noise but will be slower to signal a price reversal.
Renko charts are effective in identifying support and resistance levels since there is a lot less noise than a candlestick chart. When a strong trend forms, Renko traders may be able to ride that trend for a long time before even one brick in the opposite direction forms.
Trading signals are typically generated when the direction of the trend changes and the bricks alternate colors. For example, a trader might sell the asset when a red box appears after a series of climbing white boxes. Similarly, if the overall trend is up, lots of white, green boxes, a trader may enter a long position when a white brick occurs after one or two red boxes, a pullback.
Renko charts don't show as much detail as candlestick or bar charts given their lack of reliance on time. A stock that has been ranging for a long period of time may be represented with a single box, which doesn't convey everything that went on during that time.
This may be beneficial for some traders, but not for others. Highs and lows are also ignored, only closing prices are used. This leaves out a lot of price data since high and low prices can vary greatly from closing prices. The use of only closing prices will reduce the amount of noise, but it also means the price could break significantly before a new boxes forms and alerts the trader. By then it could be too late to get out with a manageable loss. Therefore, when using Renko charts, traders often still use stop-loss orders at fixed prices and won't rely solely on Renko signals, since this type of chart was designed to follow the general price trend of an asset. There can often be false signals where the color of the bricks changes too early, producing a whipsaw effect. This is why it's important to use Renko charts in conjunction with other forms of technical analysis.